Well, hello YouTubers and followers of Rudgy, aka the Doctor. And if you've subscribed, welcome back. If you haven't subscribed, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button. Don't hit it again if you've already hit it once, because you'll unsubscribe and that's no good. That's no good at all. So yeah, anyway, this video is all about a little trip I did a while back now to Lepada. Lepada beach over in Lixouri. I don't know how it's pronounced, but you'll see a reference to it and how it's spelt on the video itself, which, as we speak, I'm just editing. That's a whole new story. That doesn't always go well. Anyway, let's get on with the video and enjoy. So for those of you who are interested, that's the bus route from Argostoli to the airport. And there's your times. There's a bus route around the island, of course. Anyway, today I thought we'd go across to Lixouri on the ferry. So there's the Black Pearl waiting to board. You can, of course, leave your car in that car park there, which is free for as long as you like, really. So you can leave it there and then catch the ferry across as a foot passenger, which is really cheap. A good day out, really. And then while you're waiting, you can go in the coffee break. I highly recommend that place. Cheap and good quality food and drink. Nice coffee in there as well. So yeah, just waiting for the ferry now. I've forgotten my glasses, so this video might end up being edited to within an inch of its life. Anyway, over there we've got some interesting yachts moored up. I don't know whether you can see those in the distance there. The big white one came in last night. I watched it come in, and there in the distance is the ferry. So that's the bike parked up. I don't suppose I have to say this really to you experienced bikes out there, but as you can see, it's a painted steel floor and it is quite slippy, so just be careful with that. Other than that, I find it a good day out. It's the wheelhouse. I don't think they serve tea and coffee on this one like they do on the Dodgy ferry. Not really on it long enough. But yeah, if you haven't watched my videos before, I've been on this ferry many a time. It can be quite a good day out. So we're now headed out over that way. And he just made this ferry, didn't he? Those of you who've been here before but haven't been here for a few years, as you can see, they've been tidying the Port Authority quayside up, and they've had in fact some quite nice super yachts moored up across there over the course of this summer, because it's been quite busy. You can see the line of green P-plate cars there. Go into that in another video. There was a lot more than that. I think they've changed the way they do things. Anyway, off we go, en route to Lixouri. Well, there's the famous lighthouse that I seem to be videoing quite a lot lately. That's where the Volkswagen event was held earlier on in my videos. If you scroll down, you'll see that. One of Pat Burkett's favourite places, James, if you're watching. So there's all the posh super yachts moored up in the Port Authority. Now if you're driving round, you'd go around there, but as I've just found out, it's about 380, I think 390, something like that. No, it must be 490, sorry, 490 for me and the bike, and I've asked the guy and he said it's €3 as a foot passenger. So if you've got a bike, you might as well bring that over with you. I would imagine a quad's the same price, I don't know, don't quote me on that. But yeah, if you come over as a foot passenger, it's €3 each, which is a cheap day out really, isn't it? When you consider how much fuel you'll use in this day and age with fuel prices, driving around, much cheaper to come on the ferry now. Once upon a time, I remember it was cheaper to ride round. But there you go, and there goes the next ferry. So there you go. That's how they do that. Right on cue. There you go, Lixouri, as quickly as that, and we're going to head off in that direction there. So you come off the ferry and turn right. I'm going to take you to one of my little spots that I like to have a bit of lunch when I'm feeling a bit flush. Not feeling particularly flush at the moment. If it wasn't for Terry Wilson next door, I think I'd have starved by now. But anyway, yeah, that's another story. I'm going to go and have a coffee at my one of my favourite little spots in Lixouri, and you're going to get to come with me. So there you go, I'll bring you to some nice places, don't I? There's a notice board for those of you who want to freeze frame it and zoom in and do whatever you want to do. And there's a sign showing you the various facilities. And this place is getting quite busy really, because we're getting towards the end of the season now. I mean, when I used to first come here, there was probably a few umbrellas like we've got there. That'd be about it. It looks like they've got a proper taverna going now. You could only get coffee once upon a time. I haven't been here for a while, so it's quite nice for me. Anyway, I'm going to get something to eat. I'll report back later on.
No.
Fried cheese?
Gracias.
So I thought I'd give you a bit of a walk round of the beach. Just met two nice young ladies that are on holiday here. If you're watching, you will be back. You know who you are. Oh, and be careful of the roads, like I said. So yeah, this is what I suppose you'd call the quiet end of the beach. It is overlooked by these apartments, but this is sort of how Kefalonia used to be, as I keep saying. I don't know whether you can make that out because the camera doesn't always pick it up, but the trick boats are starting to come back in now. It's getting on for 5 o'clock. Incidentally, there is a little, I suppose you call it quite a big rock pool. So if the water's too cold for you, and it's towards the end of the day, that'll be quite warm, I would think, and it is getting refreshed by the waves. See, can you hear that? No music. I sound like some old person that moans a lot, don't I? So that's Lassie in that direction over there, so the White Rocks Hotel, etc. And my apartment is just on the back of that hill there, well, mountain really, I suppose. There's the famous White Rocks, and the airport's just over there. Right, it's on to hit the road, I guess. So there you go, that was Lepada Beach. I hope you enjoyed that video. It took some editing, I can tell you. And I hope you enjoy the outtakes, which are coming up next. To the two girls that I met at that beach, I hope you enjoyed your holiday, and we'll see you very soon, because you will be back, I guarantee it. Anyway, there's another video done. I'm over the moon with how many people watch me. Thanks ever so much for watching, and those of you who subscribed, thank you very, very much. I'll catch you on the next one. Okay, well there we go. We're waiting for the ferry across to Lixouri. Thought I'd do that today. I think it's every half an hour. And just for those of you who prefer walking, if you get to Argostoli, the car park in that direction is free, so you could feasibly park the car up and get the ferry across, and that makes it so much cheaper than taking the car. But I'm going to take the Black Pearl because I don't like walking. Incidentally, the coffee break bar over there is highly recommended by the Rudge. They do good food and good coffee, and it's very reasonably priced. Anyway, just wait for the ferry now. So there you go, it's €3 as a foot passenger. I think it's about 6 for the bike, I'm not sure. I'll get back to you on that one. But yeah, I've just asked the guy and he said that if you come as a foot passenger it's €3, so it makes sense to park where I said earlier and do a foot passage across to Lixouri. Unless of course you want to explore some of the beaches that I did in the films earlier on this year. If you scroll down my videos you'll see some of those. So there you go, it's $3.80 for me and the bike to come across, and I think he said it was €3 as a foot passenger, so it's like 80 cents for the bike. Thereabouts. I'm not sure how much a car is. I think that's about €6, something like that. I don't know. You'd have to check that out. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, it's about. You do that again. Anyway, it's no, that's no good either, is it really? So, how do I keep saying so? Well, there's the famous lighthouse that I seem to be videoing quite a lot lately. Driving round, you'd go around there. But as I've just found out, it's about 380, I think, 390, something like that. No, it must be 490. Sorry, 490 for me and the bike, and I've on queue. So there's oh, that's no good. Well, there you go, Lixouri, as quickly as that.